Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Gnome Reviews here. Today we're going to take a quick look at my 5.7 by 28mm pair. We've got a CMMG MK57 Banshee up top and a FM57 Mark II pistol below. We're going to talk about a little bit about each of them one at a time. We're going to start with the Banshee up top. Grand thumb style, or work our way from up at the muzzle back to the stock. Before I go any further on either one of these, I'd like to mention that I highly recommend everyone having a pair that like this that take the same magazines and ammunition. Alright, for the MK57 Banshee up top. First off, we've got the Bird standard 1/2x28 threaded bird cage flash hider with a crush washer to keep it from backing off. You've got CMMG's handguard there, M-lock, I think RML, Magpul MVG forward grip, Magpul M-Bus 3, flip up backup sights. We've got a Holosun 503 CU red dot, 2 MOA dot with a 32 MOA donut around it. Similar to an EOTech reticle, you've got a standard dust cover there. CMG, this is the slide release under the tip of my finger. Not slide release, I'm sorry. Magazine release under the tip of my finger there. It's not ambidextrous. This is the only mag release on the right side here. Standard FN57 magazine. We've got a Geisley SSAE 3.2 pound trigger, Magpul MOE pistol grip, standard CMMG selector, and ripstock. The benefit of the ripstock is to deploy it, there is no button required. Being the position I am, I'm going to use the button just to show you guys the full extended length. That's how I typically run it, all the way out the stock. And then obviously it's pretty compact when it's, it barely fits in a book bag, a standard book bag, all the way collapsed. Both of them have 3.2 pound match triggers. Couple only other things I'll say about the Banshee before we move on to the pistol. I'm gonna make this a quick one. We've got a Blue Force Gear single point bungee sling, and the Banshee is radial delayed blowback, the operating system. It is not a standard blowback system like a Scorpion where it's slapping your shoulder. You know, it's radial delayed. I'm not going to try to go into how to explain how it works, but it's not a standard blowback system. It's a radial delayed blowback system in the MK57. Moving on to the FM57 Mark II pistol. This pistol, as you can see, it gets used. None of these are safe queens. The pistol's been accurized, so if you know anything about the FM57 pistol, you'll notice right away that's not a factory trigger. That's the Elite Ammunition match trigger. Just like the Geisley SSAE, it's 3.2 pounds, so really light trigger. Basically no reset. It's really short, so nice for follow-up, good follow-up shots, pretty fast. You've got the Surefire XC1B light. Let's see here. I'm not going to try to take the time to list all the polishing. It's a factory barrel, 4.75 inch. I have the EFK Fire Dragon threaded barrel. Eventually, I'd like to get a dead air mask suppressor for this pair. It's the quietest 5.7 rated suppressor. I just want to show you guys the Elite Ammunition low profile fiber optic sights. You see you got the red front with the green rear. Just really nice sights. And with that dead air mask, even with those low profile sights, I'll be good because it's a small suppressor. And like I said, even on the factory barrel, it's got the 20-pound heavy-duty recoil spring, just like the EFK Fire Dragon threaded barrel has. Both barrels have been polished by Jay at Elite Ammunition. And all the internals on that pistol were polished, so it's too much to list. It's been completely worked. So both of them have 3.2 pound match triggers, but that's pretty much it. I mean, the MK57, I got like right around 500 rounds through it, whereas the pistol, it's got over 1,000 rounds through it. But pistol, those the barrel life on these pistols, you know, go up to over 50,000 rounds. So I doubt I'll be, you know, I'm not worried about swapping the barrel, but I do have the threaded barrel whenever I get a suppressor. Anyhow, I just wanted to take a minute to show you guys my 5.7 pair, go over some of the characteristics with you guys. And like I said, I highly recommend that everyone have a pair of some sort that takes the same magazine, same caliber, etc. But I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at the 5.7 pair with me. If you've got any questions, comments, concerns, just feel free to leave a comment, and happy to answer any questions that you may have about these that I might have left out. But I think that's about it. I'm going to let you guys go. No reviews out. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the Colt Law Enforcement Carbine. That'll probably be coming up next. Either that, or we'll be taking a closer look at the Galil Ace SAR 8.3 inch model and 5.45 by 39. No reviews out.